Sorry, mate. Sorry. Good morning. Good morning, people. Strictly Champ, Calvin Fletcher, sent a string of texts, sext, and X-rated photos to a blonde behind his wife back for almost a year. But he swapped messages for over a year, and even as rumours swirled of his closeness to TV dance partner, OT Mabuse. Okay, they're showing the NFL star 36 suggests Oto's meetings with the PR girl while Flamin shows away from a mum off to Eliza. A source told the Sun, Kevin makes it like he's a devoted family man, but what he's been doing is so wrong. It's like he can't help himself. Well, if this is true, ladies and gentlemen, he is lazy and he needs to go. He cannot disrespect his wife like that. So he's getting what's coming to him. And she had a right to do what his wife has a right to, not come out with marriage ring. Marriage is based on trust. But if this guy is going around doing things like this, he needs to go. So it's all over in the Sun, and it goes on to say, ladies and gentlemen, our revelations come just days after pictures emerge of him partying with marriage dance partner OT Mebius 29 until 3 a.m., leading him to have a crisis talk at home. The new bombshell will further shock Kelvin's wife, mum of two, Eliza. We've known him since school. My English is, well, it's this Jamaican DNA. It's everywhere. Okay, a friend of the PR worker told the Sun Kelvin had publicity and repeatedly insisted he's not cheating on his wife with OT. Okay, that may be fine. But for a year, he's been sending graphic messages and images to a completely different woman. He was sexting and sending flirty messages to her during and after Strictly and while he was dancing with OT. Poor Eliza has no idea. A source added, Kevin makes out he's a devoted family man, but when he's away from home, what he is doing is so wrong. It's out in the sun, his wife is going to hit the roof. Our revelations come just days after pictures of marriage of him partying with his married dance partner, OT Mebius, until 3 a.m. And that's wrong from her part. She has some questions to answer for, but we will get into that later. It's like he can't help himself. He said his high sex drive made it hard for him when he was away from home. Well, mate, behave yourself. You're married. Former NFL star Kelvin met the woman at the start of last year, and they soon swapped texts. He later suggested they meet up in Alto room while he was away filming. That's terrible. The star sent her a graphic photo in one message and a picture of him shirtless in another. On another occasion, Kelvin texts the woman while alone in a hotel room. He also suggested meeting up with a woman in London. That is bang out of order. He needs to go, sorry. The exchange continued during his Strictly stint, and in some messages, he told her about rehearsals with OT and boasted about his dance move. Days later on BBC show, Judge Craig Revell Hollywood told Kevin, "You're obviously in touch with yourself. It was full of machismo, it oozed muscularity, and it was filth." Yesterday, Kevin shared a selfie with actress Eliza on Instagram, captioned, "Happy Valentine's Day, yeah, right, whatever." Fan favourite OT was laughing with dancer hubby Mauritius Lepore in a romantic post. Oh, police. Kevin and O-Team Abuse won the 2019 Glitter Ball Trophy. Kevin married Eliza in a lavish winter wedding in 2015. The couple sold pictures to their glossy magazine, with Kevin saying he knew he wanted to marry the moment they met. Yeah, right. They'd just been to school together and shared their first kiss when Eliza was just 8, so they've known each other a long time. They started dating properly 2 years after she graduated. This week's pictures were revealed of Kevin and OT partying to the early hours in a London Soho at the start of this month. Kevin appeared on over All for Monty last year. Kelvin then rushed from London to his own with Eliza in Oldham, Greater Manchester, for talks. Eliza unfollowed both Kevin and OT on social media. She was pictured not wearing a wedding ring and told friends she felt like a fool. Kevin, who's found fame as Andy, I would say Smugden on Ennerdale from, he's on it for 10 years. So he went on to cancel a work commitment with OT to stay at home with his family. Insiders told The Sun Habibis were furious with his decision to cancel a planned stint on their flagship Saturday night show, The Greatest Dancer. So basically, he's in trouble now with everybody. But OT defended him and urged him to stay at home. The Sun have also revealed Eliza had previously dumped Kevin because of his partying, refused to watch his sex scenes in Ennerdale because she struggled with jealousy. But on Wednesday, Kevin insists he's managed to patch up things with Eliza. He told her son everything's amazing and we're just a little bit bewildered by all the attention, but I'm sure it will blow over. Yeah, right. So you calling texting a woman for a year will blow over, mate. Get a grip. You're full of it, mate. You're full of it. Kelvin's close-ups with OT raised eyebrows, but the pair insisted they're just pals. Yeah, right. During their time on Strictly, Kevin boasted about how the pair just tried to use their on-screen chemistry to fool public into thinking they were falling in love. Oh, this guy's full of it. Okay, fans, we've had it. He's got a wife who's known for a long time, and he goes out and do this. He needs to go. He's playing everybody for a fool. He's full of himself. He can't behave himself. He needs to go. No beating around the bush. The man's a joke. He's full of it, and his wife did well. I'm 100% behind his wife. I stand by his wife, and clearly he needs to go. Because if you're with somebody, according to the paper, according to what I'm reading in the paper, don't believe everything you read in the paper, but if the paper has said it, because they know they'll get to the paper, wouldn't print if it wasn't true. So, if that did happen, he needs to go. There's no way coming back from this. You can't be married for somebody and doing all this kind of business. You can't. He has to go and needs to look at himself in the mirror, and hopefully he will change by this, but he needs to go. So, anyway, that's one of the stories from The Sun. Enjoy it. Take care now.